Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today it is Thursday the 7th of January and I'm not sure when you'll get to see this video, either on the Sunday or possibly even the Monday, I don't know. Depends when I upload it. And as you can see, I am stood alongside the Hounds Hill shopping centre and we have a lovely view of the tower there. You can see the rest of the Christmas lights. They're actually off because it's the 7th of January, 12 days of Christmas thing, and the lights aren't going to be on anymore. Bit of a shame, I do like the lights. And I am here walking through town. It's around 4:45 in the evening, folks. It feels a lot later. In fact, it feels like it's 3 in the morning or something like that, because everything feels so dark and quiet. There's very few people about. I've just been to Sainsbury's and got a couple of things in, so now I'm on my way home. But I just wanted to film a nighttime video. Being out here when it's dark and it feels so much later, the child in me just thinks of that SpongeBob episode. You know, the one where SpongeBob is going out at night and he puts the bins out and he's like, "Hey Squidward, look, I'm putting the bins out at night." And everything he's doing, "Hey, I'm on the bus at night." And it sort of feels like that. I'm not really someone who goes out late, ever. The latest I stay out is when I'm on my way home from work. And I'm not working right now because I'm furloughed, but usually when I work, I finish around 7ish. And then I either walk home or a friend gives me a lift home, because I have a few good friends that work on the same nights as me, at the same place as me, but at certain times they can't give me a lift home because you're not allowed people in your car if they're not family or support bubble, so I end up walking, which takes me around an hour because I'm working in Bispham right now. Well, right now I'm furloughed. If I were working right now, I would be working in Bispham. Getting cold. It's getting really cold. If I swing to the left, you can see Boots is still open. But everything else down here is mainly closed. H&B is closed. It did open up briefly around Christmas time, and I bought one of those knockout mystery boxes, and if you saw that video you will have seen what's inside it. A bunch of rubbish. As somebody pointed out to me, it looked like old Loot Crate stuff that hadn't previously sold. Yeah, to call it rubbish is probably a bit strong. Because different people like different things, and I guess it depends what you like and what you don't like. The only thing that came in that crate, or that box I should say, that mystery box, what I would use would be the notepad, which I have actually started using for the new year to record all my videos and views and stuff and times posted, etc, etc. But look how quiet and dark the Sands building looks. If I have the camera on this side, it looks like it could be in the middle of the night or very early morning, because everything looks dark and deserted and almost desolate. But if I turn to this side, whilst these places are closed, they do have the lights still on. So it just depends where I point the camera as to how things look. I know Heron's still open, but in fact I'm going to go in Heron because I wanted to get some cottage cheese to go with my chicken breasts, but I couldn't get any in Sainsbury's or in Iceland, so I'm just going to nip now in Heron and see if I can get any cottage cheese. So I'll see you folks in a bit. Well, that was it. I've just been in Heron and I got my cottage cheese, so cool. I also got some crisps because they had some of those sausage roll flavoured Walkers in there and I do like them. So yeah, that's how my day's been. Walking out in the cold, doing a little bit of shopping, a little bit of vlogging, buying bits of food and buying bags of crisps. And this is how Central Drive looks at night, or I should say early evening tea time. Because at the time of filming it's probably just gone 5 o'clock now, so technically that's not at night, but this is how it looks at night from the darkness perspective, because it's just about now as dark as it's going to get. It's proper nighttime darkness now and the road's really quiet. There's hardly any traffic, hardly any people. I'm not surprised, to be honest. It's a quiet time of the year and it's also a cold evening and most of the shops are about to shut. Well, most of them are already shut, so yeah, obviously it's going to be quiet. So I'm just going to walk now down Central Drive, show you how everything looks at this time of night, and you can just walk along with me. I did do this walk the other day because I actually went to Heron and filmed myself coming home, but that was in daylight hours, and also due to present circumstances I'm kind of limited with how many different places I can film, because I can't just go boogieing wherever I want to and film everything. I've just got to really film where I'm going and where I need to be. Although I may have a cycle tomorrow, I don't know. If I can get away without going to the shops tomorrow, I'll make my daily exercise in the form of a cycle and stick my camera on my bike and take you folks along on a cycle with me. How does that sound? Well, I'm going to end this one here. So I'm going to say thanks again for watching. I really appreciate every single person who watches my videos. Please just punch that like button and maybe even subscribe, and I shall see you all very soon in the next video. Goodbye.